Hi, I'm Layne and welcome to the Helpless Butch, where experts teach me how to do just about anything. Today, we are with the incredible Stacey Bester of Sweet Bakery and we're making cookies. We're baking cookies today, Stacey.
Well, I may be baking cookies. I don't know about you.
Well, we are going to try to create these beautiful cookies together. You're going to teach me how to do this today.
I'm going to attempt to teach you.
Okay.
I am
Be gentle
aware
with me.
of your skill level
Be
today.
gentle with me. I've only ever baked once, and I think I was about 6 years old with an easy bake oven. I know that I didn't bake in the 70s. The 80s was pretty much a blur. I don't think I baked in the 80s. Yeah, my kids basically opened up a box of cookies. So I've never done this before. So I'm very excited about this.
We're doing something that's kid-friendly today, so you should be able to handle this no problem. So we're gonna make our little monster cookie sandwich today.
How appropriate.
This is one of my favorite recipes. When I opened my shop, it was the #1 recipe I had to have in my store because there was a little bakery called White's Bakery when I was a kid that sold these sprinkle cookies. So it took me about 20 years to try and emulate their recipe, like by eating their cookies and trying to figure out the recipes. So I'm sharing it with you today. It's a favorite. So it's this nice buttery sprinkled cookie, and we're gonna sandwich it with some homemade buttercream and give them all a little personality with a fun little face when we're done.
Excellent.
I'm sure yours will look more like amoebas with eyeballs.
I'm excited. Okay, where do we start? How does all this happen?
Well, we're gonna start. It's nice, simple ingredients. I've got everything out here that you're gonna need, so you can see it's not complicated. We are going to let you operate some heavy machinery today. I've heated the oven already to 350 degrees, and you do need adult supervision to
I do
this,
because I'm actually afraid of ovens too.
Yes, well, I'm sure they're equally as afraid of you.
Do I get to use one of these?
You do, and do you like how I match them to your apron?
I do. Am I allowed to pick my favorite color?
You can pick whatever color.
There we go.
Purple.
Am I supposed to have a hairnet?
Well, we're not going to be selling anything you make, so we're good.
Okay, so no hairnet required.
No, for commercial use, we would expect some kind of a hairnet or something.
Okay.
But I don't think our viewers are ready for that.
Okay, and I did wash my hands.
Yes, so as long as your hands are clean, again.
Do I have to take my wedding ring off?
No, you can wear your wedding ring. I'm wearing mine.
Okay.
So we're gonna start with your butter. Now I've softened 3/4 of a cup of butter, so you're just gonna wanna put
So all of this
scrape as much in as possible.
Scrape out as much as I can. I love butter.
Who does not love butter?
I love butter so much. I eat it daily, and I slap it right on my bread. And I eat meat and cheese every morning for breakfast.
Oh, I know.
Oh man, so I'm very excited. Is all of that going to be used eventually?
No. Well, eventually, but not with you. Unless we have to do this again.
Okay, all right, take 2, that's right. Okay, so all of this butter is now out. So now put that in here and put it to the side?
Okay. So now what we want to do is anytime we're having butter, now you never want to melt it, you just want to cream it. So have it softened. So we're just going to put that down.
I've never used one of these.
I could probably guess that. So, our oven is preheated.
Is our oven preheated? Okay.
So we're just going to turn this on just to 1.
The one that says stir?
Yep, just 1.
Okay.
There you go. So you want to get some air.
But it's not, nothing's happening. It's not meeting the butter.
Is it not? Oh.
Maybe it's the way I put the butter in the bowl.
What's going on here?
What could possibly go wrong within 5 minutes? How long have you been?
Maybe I have the wrong paddle on it. I don't bake. Let me grab another paddle.
So we're back at it. We're back at it. We've got the butter in here, and now you've asked me to turn.
We're gonna have
this is a very heavy piece of equipment.
It is a very heavy. It's so you can't drop it.
Yeah. So I'm going to turn it to. Again, that's very startling for me. So what's happening now?
We're just gonna slowly get some air in there. You want to cream the butter. So now we can kind of turn it up a little higher. Just want to get some air in there, and then we're going to turn it back off. There you go.
How do you know that that's enough?
It's just
You can
enough.
tell by the look of it?
You know, this show's not going to be long enough to give you that much information.
Okay.
You're just going to want to cream it. We're
why,
going to be
why
adding
are we
more
leaving
ingredients.
that on there? Can I take that off?
You can scrape that if you'd like.
Scrape it off.
Yeah, we're going to be adding more ingredients to
I
it.
very much want to put a paddle of this butter in my mouth right now because I love butter so much. It is one of the most beautiful things on the planet. I think it's very versatile.
It is lovely.
It belongs
adds
with
much
everything.
flavor to
Do you
everything.
know what one of the interesting things that I do with butter? Butter.
What do you
I'm
do
very
with
excited. Put it on a hard-boiled egg.
Really? Because there's not enough cholesterol in the egg?
Because butter makes everything better.
Butter does make everything
All right.
better.
Now what are we doing?
Okay, so you're going to want a half of a cup. So this is a quarter cup. So you're going to need two of these.
I know my numbers. Yeah.
Of oil in there.
In
yeah.
there.
So we're going to have some vegetables.
Okay, I have to just think about which hand is the better hand to do this with. Okay, look at that. Look at the meniscus on that puppy.
Beautiful.
All right, so one of those.
So this is a vegetable oil.
Oil.
In case anybody's jotting down this recipe.
That's okay, so boom, in she goes.
There you go.
A couple of little drip marks there.
Perfect,
But
that's all
can I
right.
just put that down?
Yep.
Now what do I do with this thing?
Well, just put it down.
Like on this?
Yeah.
Okay. It's gonna get messy. It's gonna get messy
I
real
know,
fast.
I know that's going to drive you nuts.
Okay.
So then we need a half a cup of white sugar.
So that's one whole.
Yep.
Okay. So
Make sure
when
it's
you
nice
say
and
half
level.
a cup, it's got to be level.
Dry goods always have to be level.
That's not exactly level.
Did you want some
I have to look
tweezers?
through there. I thought you have to
Couple
do
of
that.
those. Well, with flour, you may tend to need to do that, but
So do I just dump it or do I have to
just put it in.
just in she goes?
In she goes.
Okay.
Perfect. So
Great.
then we're going to want half of a cup of powdered sugar.
Powdered sugar. So
Yeah.
this is two of these. Is this the kind that we go do?
You can do that. You can just use your hand. I'm just going to let you get
Use
messy.
my hand.
Get messy.
So what do you want me to do? Pat it down?
No, you just
Like do
quick
this?
No, just
I want to do this.
Go for it. Okay. For someone who doesn't like to get messy, you've really made a mess.
Well,
already.
you know what? We're going in with the gusto. Okay, is
there
that
you
good
go.
enough?
Perfect. So
one
one need
there,
the second one of
and then the
those.
second one of
Yep.
those, and then we chop it up like that, and then we do that. We've got a little bit of a dent going on
There
there.
you go.
Boom. Okay, so that's good.
Perfect. So a half cup of that. So now
Okay.
we're going to put this back down. We're going to,
Like this just goes
yeah,
down like
we're
that.
going to kind of start it on slow again. One.
Okay.
There you go. So we want to kind of just start to get everything incorporated.
Oh, it's shiny.
Yes, I know. And then in a second, we're going to stop it. We're going to scrape.
With this dirty paddle or
Yeah,
a new paddle?
you can use the same if you want to use a
What
different
is this called
one.
again?
Just a spatula.
A spatula.
Yep.
Okay.
So you can stop it. You can lift that up.
Okay.
Scrape the sides down.
Scraping the sides down.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to make sure with baking, because it's a chemistry, everything gets really well incorporated.
Right. What about all the stuff on the paddle
Well, you can
thing?
scrape that off. It's going to get incorporated
Is it?
as well as we're
Okay.
adding more ingredients. If you want to eat that, go right ahead. I don't like batter at all. It doesn't do anything for me. So,
That's amazing. Already.
is that already good? Okay, good stuff. Yep.
Number one?
Another quick one.
Okay, here we go.
Yep. All right, ready? Now you can lift it up again. We're going to put your egg in. Oh. Turn it off.
Oh, step by step.
Yeah.
Step by step. Oh. That's what
I'm using your apron to wipe.
Oh, I can't do the rest of the show. Now I'm dirty. All right, an egg.
go.
An egg goes
An
in.
egg,
Can
you
you
know.
do the one-handed crack?
You know, it's been
I'm
a
gonna
while
try.
since I could do it.
I've
so
seen it
I'm
done
gonna
on
let you
TV.
do
I'm going to
it.
try it.
Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, see? This is why, because you would have had shell.
Oh,
in
I did
your
have the
batter.
shell. There we go.
Yeah, and you've got shell in there.
Now, how do you get a shell out? Because it's like
You just
it's slimy.
stick your fingers in there.
Okay, so there is a shell in there somewhere now.
Oh.
Now I've buried it.
Well, these are going to
Maybe we should have another egg.
They're
I
going
don't.
to be crunchy cookies.
There it is.
There you go. Got it?
No. So we're just gonna pour it in. Just gonna pour it in. So
You'll
there is gonna
probably see
be.
it
You know what? A
floating.
little calcium is not a bad
Is
thing,
it
right?
floating in there?
I don't actually see it.
Well, we'll pretend it's out.
So when you get dirty, do you do this,
I don't usually get that dirty, so I'm not really sure, but yes.
or do I slop this onto
Yeah,
your?
go
Okay.
for
So
it.
now down we go.
Okay.
Back to number 1.
Yep.
Stir fry.
Just what? Yeah. Okay.
Stir fry
So
setting.
you're just going to get that mixed in.
Okay.
You are covered in egg.
I'm covered in egg yolk. And that ain't no yolk.
The
I'm trying to
yolk's
tell you
on
right
you.
now, that is no yolk. So how much of these?
You want 2 of these.
2 of those.
Can't even read it.
And in she
Slimed
goes.
It.
2. Okay.
Perfect. Okay, so
Great.
you turn it off.
Now I'm going to turn that off.
And now we're going to add
We're going to
some
lift
flour.
this again. Going to lift it again.
Oh, man, yeah.
Is this the one I licked?
Yeah.
I'll pick another one. Okay, so I'm going to just scrape these edges
You're
down.
so not employable.
It's not my specialty. All right, here we go.
Okay, so you want 2 of these level. You can give them
2
your
of
famous
these.
little
okay,
karate
so
chop.
we're gonna do that.
Standing back.
Anybody who's watching is gonna see this new technique. 1 and 2. So karate chop. Usually, like I saw my mother do that, like with a knife.
Yeah, it's usually a knife.
Yeah, ooh, that was a good one.
That was
Nice
a perfect one. Does Sue let you in the kitchen?
And what's next? She does, but I'm
Just to lick the spoons?
I'm a very good cleaner-upper. I mean, that's my job. I'm on land support anywhere that I go, right? Like, I don't actually do the things. I do land support. I make sure the playlist is going. I make sure that people have
poured.
Yes, that the folks have their drinks.
Good
and that
stuff.
and then I clean because I don't like being dirty and I don't like anything out of place. Okay, so
But you
down
like to
she
clean.
goes.
Oh, well, no, put a
Oh.
half a teaspoon of baking soda in there.
What does this do?
That is what's going to, that's your leavening. So this is what's going to make these cookies rise up and be all nice and fluffy.
Rise up, rise up. Boom. All right,
you
in she
go.
goes.
All right,
Back
put
down.
her down.
Back down.
Okay,
and
just
to
on one.
stir
or
fry.
Or you're going to be wearing this. There you go. So
Do I have to be doing anything?
You can
Paddling?
just get in there kind of slowly if you want.
Oh no, it's.
You can see that.
Oh.
See how everything's really easily,
Yes,
nicely
it's
coming
looking like
together.
cookie dough
It's
now.
looking like cookie dough.
All right.
So now I would probably stop it, lift it, give it one scrape, and then one more little.
Right. Scrape down
And
the
then you have
sides
made
and make
cookie
it nice
dough.
and clean. There we go. We're gonna make it
Perfect.
nice and clean.
So now this dough, because we're going to roll it into little balls, we're going to chill it. And while it's chilling, we're going to get this kitchen all nice and cleaned up.
Chilling and grilling. All right.
So give it one last
One more
little-
on number 1.
Yep.
Okay.
Just to get everything nice and incorporated, because everything's not all incorporated. What's going to happen, instead of getting nice little domed cookies, they're going to kind of spread and look kind of gangly
Nice,
looking.
nice.
And that's not what we want.
So
You're done. You can turn that off.
great. So in the olden days when you started baking, you didn't
Yeah.
have a mixer like this.
I did not. I had.
You had to do everything by hand, didn't you? Like
Well,
one of those, right?
I had a
Where you
little
go like
hand
this.
mixer.
Oh, right.
Had a
Do
little
we get to
hand
use a rolling
mixer.
pin today?
No, but you do get to use a
Maybe
cookie
next-
scoop.
Okay, I can
Will
do
that work? Yeah.
Sure.
Or-
Okay,
and
so
you
lift.
get to shake things.
Oh, I
kind of
like
like
that
you're
too.
going to be a human maraca.
Maraca.
There you go.
All right, so that comes up.
Perfect.
Then,
So this just comes off like that.
well, that looked very simple.
Do you want to lick the beaters? Do you know what my nice mothers do?
What do they do?
They turn the beaters off before they let you lick them.
Oh, there you go. Okay, so I can taste this, right?
You can taste that. Is that good?
That's very good.
It's very good.
That's
Yeah.
very good.
Yeah, it's a yummy cookie. So let's put this into the fridge. We're going to chill it. We're going to get everything cleaned
I'm gonna
up.
wash my hands.
And then we're going to come back
Okay.
and we're going to make some cookies.
Make some cookies. All right.
So your dough has beautifully chilled. And we're going to take this fun little cookie
It's
scoop.
not very cold.
Well, you want it chilled but not hard because we need to be able to scoop it. We're going to make little.
It's like cement,
we're gonna
right?
make
Like
cook-
the
yes.
like nice pliable cement.
So what we're going to do is you can take the lid off that for now.
Okay.
We're going to make a couple of balls at a time, and then you get to shake them.
Bouncy balls.
So you're
right.
you can just kind of scrape it on the side. You don't have to.
What is this?
This is a cookie scoop.
I've
So,
never seen one of those.
Yeah, well, that's very self-explanatory. So you're going to make one of these, and then you're going to just roll it because you want a nice round little cookie. And then we're going to put about 4 or 5 in there at a time. So I'll let you do that.
I'm taking my ring off for this.
How dirty do you think you're going to
Well,
get?
knowing me, I'm gonna get this cookie dough stuff stuck in.
We'll put the
okay,
ring
so
somewhere safe.
is
We
there?
don't want to bake it into the cookie. It'll be like Lucy and Ethel
Oh my
looking
gosh,
for the.
that's right.
the ring.
Okay, it's Sue. If you're watching this, I have my wedding ring.
Don't
it's in my.
do the
It's in the front
laundry.
pocket of my jeans. which are not going in the laundry today. Okay, is there a technique for this?
I just showed you the technique.
So you scrape
did you pay
it.
attention?
No,
I'm only showing you this once.
I was concerned about my tea towel. So you do that.
Yeah, you just scrape it because
and
you want them to
scrape
be
it along the edge.
Yep. Perfect.
Would I take this off?
No, you don't have to.
Okay.
You can because
I
that
have
would
to
be
test
you.
it. Okay.
So.
Ouch.
Yeah.
It's actually not coming out.
It doesn't have. It's not going to pop right out like you would probably think. It's just going to loosen it.
The rolling technique in the palm of the hand.
Yes.
Wow, that's getting glossy and
there you
warm.
Go. So that can go in there.
Okay. So
let's put about 4 in there.
Put about 4 in there. Okay.
Because otherwise, I think we'll run out of tape. So there you go. There you go.
Let's pretend we are Lucy and Ethel.
Should we be like popping them in our mouth while they're like on a conveyor? Oh my god.
Okay, let's fix.
Yeah, I don't eat cookie dough, so I'll let you eat the cookie dough.
All right, I'm gonna do a couple more. It's very good.
It is very tasty, but I like everything in a warm like. Okay, what is that?
We're speeding things up a little bit.
We have to make them look nice, though.
They're going to look nice.
Okay.
Watch.
Perfect.
Watch.
Okay, that's 4.
Okay.
Okay, so put the lid on.
Oh.
Put the lid on.
Literally, we're going to shake these up.
Literally, you're going to shake them up. Give it some good, There you
They're
go.
covered.
That is the best way to cover them. And then they come out, they look like pretty little gumballs almost.
So.
Look how pretty that is.
That's actually very pretty.
So you're going to want to space them. So these are smaller cookie sheets. So you could probably get, I would just do 2 across. So you can put about 6 on.
We only have 4.
Yeah, I know. Well, you can make some more if you'd like.
This one's weird.
Okay, so you can
No, let's see what happens. Can we leave that?
You can do whatever you'd like.
Okay, so now there's our 4 cookies.
Okay, so do you want to do a couple more?
Do you want me to?
Yeah, do a couple more.
Okay,
we'll get 1 tray of 6.
All right. But this design of cookie thing has probably been around for, and now it's getting greasy from my hands, and I can't.
I don't think it's really meant for the mass production that we do, but we do
2
everything
more.
by hand here.
Do you want 2 more or you want more?
No, 2 is good.
Okay, so we're gonna shake it up.
Yep, shake it up. Perfect.
So is there a name for these sprinkles? Is this like a certain, look at them, they're moving.
Non-perils.
Non-perils?
Yes.
What does that mean, non-perils?
It means rainbow sprinkle.
Oh, that's what it means. All right. Fancy rainbow sprinkles, which,
there you go.
Hey, I'm all about the rainbow. I love it.
We are all about the rainbow
All right,
today.
now what happens?
Now we carefully see. Now
Okay.
you want to carry them nice and carefully because otherwise they're going to like shift.
We're going to take this to the oven. So we're going to toss these in the oven, 350 or 325. I don't know. It's a convection thing. Middle rack, 12 minutes. It's going to be good.
Are you ready to make some buttercream?
Let's do that.
Okay.
Let's do it.
More butter.
More butter.
And now that you know
Betty
how to
Botter loves her butter, and I love my butter, Betty Botter. Everything makes butter makes everything better.
Everything is better by butter.
Let's do this.
Let's get
Okay,
it going.
I know how to use this now.
Okay.
I'm going to...
So I've softened you 1 pound of butter. So you're going to put that in.
My spatula.
Yep. We're going to get that all nice and creamy again. So again, you never want to melt your butter. You just want it nice and softened, kind of room temperature. But
but can you microwave it?
You can.
Or you can.
Yeah, you just don't want to
have
melt
to watch it.
You like to kind of do it in small increments, depending on how cold your butter is to start with.
Okay, so in she goes, that beautiful creamery butter.
Perfect.
Then what?
So put that down.
Oh yes.
Start it on
Oh, that's
one.
right. 1.
Yep.
Stir fry.
So
About 15 seconds on
I'm
that.
gonna really be bold here and let you add a splash of vanilla. I'm not even gonna make you measure it. I'm gonna let you.
Oh, I'm good with that.
Do a
I'm good.
splash. Wow! Look. Hey, it's $50 a bottle, man. Don't be throwing that over your shoulder.
All right, there we go.
So you're gonna turn that up.
Turn
get
that off. I
Nope.
have to.
You wanna scrape it?
I gotta scrape it a little bit because
right.
there's, oh dear,
Perfect.
vanilla butter.
You're very good with the scraping.
I am actually because it's cleaning something, right? It's
There
making
you go.
something look really nice.
Good.
Okay,
I'll get
back
you. Put
down
her
she goes. Number
Turn
1.
it on. Get a little higher. You want to get a little more speed in there. You want to really
Right.
get
Whip
that
it up.
butter nice and fluffy. That's what's going to make your
Buttercream beautiful.
Just beautiful. So we'll just give that a second. We can talk about the weather or,
Betty butter, bought some butter, but she said butter bitter, if I put it in my batter. It'll make my batter bitter. So she bought a bit of butter, put it in her bitter batter, made her bitter batter, so does better, butter. Not bad for noon on a Sunday.
Not bad.
Okay.
Okay, you can turn that down.
See? Okay.
You're going to lift that up.
Lift it up.
And then we're going to want about 6 cups of icing sugar.
6?
Yeah, so this is a half cup measure. So you're going to want to
12 of these?
Yeah, so you're going to do about half at a time. So
half of one of these?
No, half of the total amount.
6 of these.
So
6 of these. Like, okay,
but
leveled off.
Yeah, it can.
One.
It doesn't have to be exact.
2.
Perfect.
3. 4. And 5. And oh, okay. That was a real big blunder.
There
I
you go.
apologize.
Perfect.
I'll clean everything up.
Okay.
Back
So that's
down.
gonna go down.
1.
Slow again.
Slow.
Yes, or else it's going to be. We don't need all of this milk.
Okay.
We're just going to want to kind of put a little bit in at a time. It helps to bind everything and to make sure
It's
snowing in here.
snowing icing sugar.
So perfect. Yep. So let that kind of get mixed. Then you can stomp it, do your scrape, and then you're going to repeat.
Okay.
But we won't need all this milk. So.
Okay, I'm going to stop it and scrape.
Yep. You don't want the mixer going.
No.
It's a good thing you don't have long hair.
1981.
1981.
Yeah, 1981. I had a bit of a mullet, but it was nice. It was really
business in the front and party in the back. Okay,
Yeah.
you wanted to put your.
Oh,
you're not paying any attention.
No, I'm not.
Okay, you got to turn that off.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Do I have to lift it?
Yes.
Okay, so 6 more.
Yeah.
1, 2.
This is where your ambidextrous is going to come in handy.
4, 5, and 1 more makes 6. Wow, look at you. You
And
eyeballed that.
I eyeballed that.
You
too.
eyeballed that, baby.
Ya.
It's, you know what?
You can just put the
I'm just
rest
going to
in.
put it all in there.
Perfect.
Just going to put that all in there.
All right.
Down this goes.
Down that goes.
Start it slow. Start it slowly.
Then
Add
you're
the
going to
milk.
add a little bit of milk.
It's getting a little wild in here. Okay. A little bit
Did we
of milk.
expect it to be any other way?
What could possibly go wrong?
All right, so now we want to get some
Give it
air
some-
in there. So
Give it
really
some juice.
just.
Give it some juice.
And you'll notice that as this is whipping, it's going to go from a pale yellow color to an almost white color, because that's the. What have you done to my mixer?
It's okay, baby. 20 more seconds and we're good. Let's keep it going. I should stop and scrape.
Look at your tender touch you gave it.
I know. Well,
you
you know
stopped
what?
it from
I have
whistling.
I have a lot of maternal instinct in me as well, right? So
Well, I don't know.
have
You
to.
didn't make your kid cookies growing
Well,
up.
you know what? They
not sure
didn't.
about
They didn't. You know what? They got other things. They got other things. They didn't have to have cookies, right?
Bricks of cheese and meat.
Cheese and meat.
Yes.
I'm a European child. I mean, that is what it's all about.
There you
Okay.
go. Is that what they got in their Easter baskets? Like a little salami?
A little salami, a little cheese,
couple of little
manchego cheese. All right, so now higher,
A
right?
little higher. We're just going to get a little more air in there.
Get that really working and
Yeah.
fluffing
But
up.
See how beautiful that looks?
The color is gorge.
I know.
It's beautiful.
It's
I
gonna be
want to eat
lovely.
it.
Yeah, see, this is something I could lick the beater, no
Yeah,
problem. This
yeah.
is, to me, is a finished product. So
Is this buttercream like everywhere in your
Yes.
shop? Like if this is your standard?
we slather this stuff on everything.
Yeah.
Who needs
There is-
hot sauce when you
That's
got
right.
buttercream,
That's
right?
right. So how do you know when this is ready?
Well, a lot of it has to do with the color, because if there's not enough of everything in there, especially if there's too much butter, it's still going to stay yellow.
Mm-hmm.
If there's not enough milk in there, then it's going to be a little too thick. It's not going to just flow or spread nicely. So
Right.
that looks perfect.
Okay,
So
off
you
she
can
goes.
Turn that off.
Oh, hang on, off all the
Awesome.
way. Lift this.
Lift. Do you remember how to get the beater off? You can scrape it first.
I'll take a new one of these.
That's why
I'll
I
take
put
a
like
new one of these.
57 spatulas in front of you. I had a
Okay.
feeling you'd go through them.
So I'm going to try to remove this piece of hardware.
I love how you call it hardware. Like this
Well,
is
what
some
else is
kind of
it?
big giant piece of machinery.
It is, and in fact, I am a little concerned that it's plugged in,
implement.
and I'm going to be messing with this. Will I lose a finger?
There is a possibility. You did sign the waiver first, right?
Okay.
Okay.
No, I don't remember how this comes off.
Okay, so you're
Is there
gonna
a button?
Push it up. Yeah.
And twist it.
This could be my favorite part of the show so far.
Hey, there we go. We got it.
Awesome.
So that's what you do. It's all the finger power now.
There you go.
Oh, good. All
For
right.
those of you watching, we are not selling anything Layne's making in the shop.
We're eating it all after the show. It's delicious. Stacey, it
Perfect.
tastes fantastic.
I know, isn't
it
that
really
yummy?
does.
All
Okay,
right, so look
now-
at your beautiful cookies, except for the one.
I know, this one has a little bit of a flat
that's-
edge on it, but I
That's
mean,
the one you
now
insisted on seeing.
it is, but and you
would
wouldn't
happen?
sell this one, would you?
It's still edible, but
Well,
these
yeah.
are the nicer
These are
looking
really
ones,
nice. Yeah. Now they're not all the same size. Clearly, I didn't have the technique down. What happens now?
So now we're going to turn them into our little cookie monsters. So
Okay.
now you get to work with a piping bag.
Wow.
We're gonna
Okay.
use
So these are pre.
Yep, they're-
Wow. They're like
Yeah.
vinyl-y things, right?
I know, these are like my best friend. So you're going to want to put this through. This is your tip.
What do you mean? Put this in there
Yep.
this way?
Yep, that comes through there.
Oh,
Perfect.
excellent. I see how that works.
Okay, so now what you want to do, so you
is it
don't-
going to stick in there? It'll stay in there.
Pardon?
Okay.
Yep.
It'll stay in there.
So now, so you don't make an even bigger mess than I anticipate, you want to fold that over, because this creates kind of like a little glove for you.
Oh,
gonna
it's like
put-
an UGG glove.
It is.
All
Look
right.
at that.
So
then
now
you're going to take your spatula and you're going to
I'm going to take a new one.
Your frosting down into
Now
the
we're calling
center.
it frosting.
Buttercream,
you call it buttercream.
frosting, whichever you want to call it. Icing.
So we shove it right down.
right down. Yep.
Right down to the bottom.
You want to get it down as far as you can. That keeps the bag all nice and clean. If I can have a black eye by the time you're done this.
Well, you know what? This requires a lot of hand-eye coordination.
really does.
Which again, I am fascinated by because like I like playing darts. I like doing all these things that require unusual skills. So, am I doing a good? Is that
You're
enough?
perfect. Yeah. So what?
So
you
now
gotta
what
do-
happens?
Shake the bag. Perfect. So now you want to make sure so that there's a proper amount of pressure in there. You want to get it all down. Yep. And then you're going to twist.
Oh.
Just do it over the bowl.
Okay. Then I twist it.
Well,
Twist the bag.
Not quite like that, but let me.
You show me how it's done.
So get it down, and then you want it
Well,
nice
that's
and
what I did.
kinda.
Okay. Oh,
like
so
that.
I've been dying to do this all my life.
know.
This
So
is
we're
like
gonna
real
make-
serious baking.
So you obviously only need buttercream on 3 of these because you're going to make a little sandwich, right?
Okay, buttercream on 3 of these. Okay.
Yeah.
How do I do it? Do you do it from the beginning,
Well,
or do you do it like
Do you want
this?
me to show you? I'm going to show you one.
Okay.
Okay. We have more cookies, so
Okay.
we'll let you play with as many as you'd like.
All right, here we go.
So you want to keep it kind of upright, and the pressure actually comes from the top. And you're just, these are slippery. So you're just squeezing it.
All right. Squeezing it
top.
from the top.
Yeah, and then we're gonna sandwich. Nothing but
That comes out fast.
It does
That
come
was
out
not
fast.
Okay, I'm gonna get better in this
You know
one.
what? I'm gonna hold it because
Can
these
I make a
cookie sheets-
pattern with it?
You can do whatever you want.
Look
There's
at that. I'm dotting it.
no right or wrong, unless you work for me.
Because I love your bakery. You know that I shop here all the time.
I know.
And I know how beautifully decorated these things are. I got something stuck in there.
It's just a sprinkle.
Okay. So
Do you
that
want-
one got a little messed
Well,
up.
let's
So why don't we
improve
just
that
do?
one.
Why don't we just
You can do
spread it
whatever
with a
you
knife?
want. It's not
Because-
as easy as it looks, is
No,
it?
it's not. And this, see, do you notice my technique here?
Yes.
That's like me buttering toast at home, right? So
you need a
this,
little more thickness.
that's not thick enough.
No, I'm just saying,
Oh.
if it was your butter,
Butter makes everything better.
Yeah, these are
wow.
slippery
They
cookie
really
sheets,
they
aren't they?
do. They do. They are so okay. So there it is. This
Perfect.
one's pretty.
that's pretty, but you're going to be sandwiching it anyway.
Okay, so I'm going to put the lid on.
Yeah.
And do you press it or do you just let it sit?
Leave it. Yeah, no, leave it. Nice and
Leave it.
fluffy.
Well, this is a not a great looking one. This is like the burger is bigger than the bun
Well,
type of
do
situation.
you want a different lid? I'm gonna pick a different one.
Pick a wider one. Let's pick a wider one.
There you go.
That's a nice
There
little
you
matchy
go.
matchy. There we
Now,
go.
before we can make our cute little faces on them, we need to
Right.
make a little bit of black icing.
So this is also another problematic situation here with this.
You don't have to peel it. You can actually
Oh,
just
we're gonna
stick the
just
knife right
we're just gonna
through.
stab it
Yep.
and just.
Helps to control it.
Is there a
little bit.
flavor to this? Oh, that wasn't good.
I don't even know where to go.
icing. It says icing.
I think I just snorted. Okay,
All
so
right.
you have a food gel here.
Food gel.
This is what colors our icing. So it's very condensed and concentrated.
It looks like
Yes.
tar.
So a little goes a long way, but when you're making black, you do want kind of a good little scoop of it.
Okay, hang on.
Yeah, black is one of the hardest colors to make. Black and red, oh, it's painful.
Oh, I see. So, I get you.
See,
You don't actually like dab this on. It goes right into the buttercream.
Yeah, it's color.
You know when you did those art
Oh,
those
I love
things
spirograph,
with
yeah.
Okay, so
So you may want to just grab a little spatula.
a
Just,
spatula.
and this
I'm
will
going with yellow.
actually start to bleed in, so you can probably add a little bit more if you want.
Sure, let's make it
more.
like super black.
Okay, go rubber.
Situation
So
is
you're
with
gonna-
this. Does this stain the teeth?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so you'd have to be very careful with
Oh,
this. So
when we have moms coming in to order cakes for their kids and they want like a soccer ball or something
Yeah.
like that, we just know they're in for about 3 days of fun between the teeth, and if the kids aren't toilet trained, we know
Yeah.
there's going to be some fun.
right on. Too much
Yeah.
information, but whatever. I'm past that now.
There
All right,
you
so
go.
there we go. We
Okay.
got that done. So again,
So this is
let
how
me
you-
try. Let me
there
try.
you go. This is how you can make your little eyeballs.
Right. So we want to push
the
that
pupils.
down, and then we're doing a twist. Hang on. We're pretending it's toothpaste,
Yeah.
right? Then we do a twist,
Yep.
something like
Well,
that.
nice and tight. Yeah.
Tight
You don't want
little
air
twist.
in there, right?
No air in there.
Perfect. So pushing through. Just give it a squeeze. There you go. Perfect. So we have to do the eyeballs.
Oh, we have to do the eyeballs first.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
with
we're going to
the-
use that.
right.
Space. Do you want me
Oh,
to
I was
show you
getting
how to-
very excited. No,
Do you want
I'm
me to
going
show
to
you
do.
one? You're just going to
No,
go for
I'm
it?
going to go for it.
Okay.
Okay, so one eye.
Look at you go. Perfect.
I watch TV. I watch
So
YouTube.
doesn't-
Oh, he's a cyclops. Let's do a single eye on him. Single eye. Okay, so now,
So now you just need your little
it's
pupil.
like a little tiny little dot.
Yep.
So this doesn't really come out right. How do you make? Okay,
Kind of
I'm
has
gonna.
that Muppet look to it.
Oh, I see. Now I've got it. You have to
There
keep
you go.
it. So what you
It's
have
all
to
in the
do,
pressure.
right? So you hold it, and then you just let it come out.
There you go. I've never seen anybody pop a blood vessel doing it.
Okay, I think the Cyclops is the best one.
It's
Actually,
lovely.
I think that one's the best. If you had to rate it,
If
you had to rate it, I'd say that's
You know,
number one. This is number two.
They're
This
so
is.
cute. Like when you line them up, they have their own little personality.
Can you do eyelashes on them?
You can do whatever you'd like.
What? Little
Aw,
eyelashes.
look how cute that is.
Right? And because we can, we're going to give it a unibrow.
It's a Bert. Hey, Bert.
There.
Oh,
Aw, see, that's
cute.
pretty. That's pretty.
Very cute.
Okay.
All right. Well, there you go. You have created our
A monster.
signature-
I've created a monster. You've created a
I have
monster in me.
created a monster.
Because I am going to take,
I'm
I can
not
do this now.
accepting applications, just so you know.
I can do this now. I feel
You
really
can.
confident. If I can do it, anybody can do it. Right?
That is for sure. Trust me, if you can do it, anyone can do it.
If the Helpless Butch can do it, you can do it too, for sure. See you next time. This was the Helpless Butch. I am Layne, and thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to hit subscribe so you can catch those new episodes as they come out.